Look at this Faith Blue Moon Neptune. The body is made of mango, it's got flamed maple binding, the neck's mahogany, it's got a satin back to the neck as well. The fretboard is ebony. And not only does it look incredible, the spec is incredible too. So it's got Grover tuners. I normally have to put these on things. These are on all my Gibsons. It's got a Tusq nut, and not only a Tusq nut, it's got a Tusq bridge. I mean, I just think that's really cool. And before I forget, take a look at this case. Now it comes with this case, and how nice is that? It's got obviously got compartments and all the rest of it. It's just a really good case to come with a guitar that costs around 880 quid. A proper hard case. It's actually got binding up the side of the neck as well, so it's got flamed maple binding round the body with like a stripe in it, which looks cool, but there's black binding up the side of the neck. The headstock isn't bound, but gloss front, satin back. Satin back just makes it feel so much nicer. The fret job looks really nice. There's no sort of scuffing on the fretboard either, and you do find that on a surprising number of guitars. So it looks great, it feels great, the spec's amazing, but how does it sound? I'm going to do 3 different things here. I'm going to play through the room mic, so it's like what it would sound like in the room. I'm going to close mic it so you get the studio sound, and I'm going to plug it in so you get to hear the electronics, because this is an electroacoustic. So leave some comments and let me know what you think of how it sounds. Probably worth mentioning that this plays really nicely, almost as easy as an electric guitar. It's not far off, in fact it's easier than some electric guitars I've played, but for an acoustic with bigger strings that's 10 times the size, that's impressive, and I've noticed that with these Faith guitars. This has a Fishman INK3 preamp with 3-band EQ, so it's got bass, mid, treble. It's also got volume and a built-in tuner. I've just found out, trying to sound test this, that the built-in tuner mutes the sound, which is ridiculously handy. Let me turn the tuner on, because it's in this little glowing bit, and it's just so cool. But it mutes the sound, so when you're on stage, people can't hear you tuning, because no one wants to hear you tune. So that is brilliant. I couldn't make it make any sound, but I had the tuner on. To turn it off, just hold it. That is really, really handy. So bass, mid, treble, we'll try those in a second, but we'll just hear how it sounds sort of as it is to begin with. I'm going to play around with some of the settings, so I'll just do an E minor chord. This is how it sounds, E minor. Bass all the way down. Bass all the way up. Mid all the way down. Mid all the way up. Treble all the way down. Treble all the way up. I may as well put the volume on full, which is a stupid idea, but I just want to see what happens. This isn't a paid demo, but I was sent this by the guys from Faith. Now, I already own a Faith Venus Blood Moon, which is like a red, slightly smaller version of this, and I bought that from Guitar on sale, and I was just so impressed that it had a satin neck, Grover tuners, and I was really impressed by the preamp actually, because I've owned Taylors and Tacomines. I mean, I haven't bought an acoustic guitar apart from that one for about maybe 10 years. So I don't know if they've come on a long way in the last 10 years, but I could not believe how good that Faith guitar was, which is why I spoke to the guys at Faith, and I've ended up with this. Here's a video comparing this, so the Faith Blue Moon Neptune to the Faith Venus Blood Moon. The spec's very similar. They're slightly different. Well, they're different colours. This is a slightly bigger body, but it's just nice if you're thinking about which one should I get. It might be helpful, but I am seriously impressed by these guitars, and I'm also really impressed by the hard case. Thank you for watching.